Hello, welcome to Paul's Yard on location again. Today we're having a day out with Car Chase Heroes up in Northamptonshire. I've done it a few times, it's a track day experience. Modern cars, classic cars, everything here today. So we've done Bicester before, Abingdon track, but that's been sold off I believe, so there won't be any more Car Chase Hero events there. Basically they've got about 10 tracks they hire up and down the country. So I'm just going to explain how the day's worked, how it pans out, what to expect, because there are a few things you need to be aware of if you're booking this for someone for a present, etc, etc. And we got here in the metro today, 90 miles from Surrey to Northamptonshire, Sywell. I used to live around here many years ago in a little village called Madewell. It's about 10 miles over that direction, just in between Market Harbour and Brixworth. And there's a fantastic pub there called the Stag, so it's worth, if you're popping on that road between Brixworth and Market Harbour, pop into Madewell for a fantastic pint and pub lunch. Anyway, I'm going to walk around the event now and sort of show you how the day unfolded really. I've had 3 car experiences and I'll talk you through them as we walk around. So over in the distance you can see the cars whizzing around the track. There's everyone queuing up with bated breath for their chosen cars. So we're just going to walk over to the actual event arena now. I'm going to explain how the day unfolded for me. And just before we head over there, just have a little, my trusty steed got me here again today, 90 miles, M25, round to top junction 21 I believe, up to the M1. Then all the way up here to 15 and then off over to the right to Sywell Airfield, which is where today's event is being held. So when you arrive at these events, the first thing you have to do is all be pre-registered, but you have to come here and sign yourself in. And if you've bought this for a present for someone, just remember if you get here, you will be parting with cash straight away because you have to pay a £25 insurance damage waiver. So just bear that in mind, that as soon as you get here, it's advisable to take it, because if you read the small print on Car Chase Heroes, it's probably advisable to put your hand in your pocket for that £25 and cover yourself for the worst case scenario. So there's a lovely team here. There's about 50 members of staff here, I'd say. When you've gone round the track experience, you get a little SD card, and but basically they've got a camera in every single car, and they film your experience. Basically you get 2 laps of the track on average. I've done the 3-car experience, which today was a Mustang GT 500 I should say, a Mark 1 Escort and a Mark 2 Jag E-Type, Series 2 I should say. And my points got better. I started off in the Mark 1 Escort, which was a hard drive, that needed pushing all the way. And then I went on to the Jag E-Type, which was by far my favourite. I just connected with that car straight away. And then we had the GT 500 Mustang. My God, that was a handful. The heaviest clutch and steering ever. But that again, they needed pushing, but the E-Type just felt the better drive out of all 3. I know you can't compare cars of this era exactly, but that's, you know, everyone's got their favourite. So they're the 3 cars I got to drive today, bought by a good friend of mine called Mark, a birthday present from about a year and a half ago. It's finally happened, but with COVID and everything being cancelled. So there's people queuing up after the event for their photographs of the day, which obviously is more money, but that's something that the person on the day, if you bought this for a gift for someone, it's a really good sort of memento of the day. So it's sort of a pretty slick operation here considering the numbers. But let's just walk into the arena now and have a look at some cars properly.
Now my wife's there with the camera, so you can have one of us together, can't you? That was what, me and you, or you and her? Oh, me?
No, not yet.
Nice, maybe that. Sorry about it.
So just to conclude, allow yourself about £100 extra on the day if you want to go for it and have the video, the photographs, obviously the damage waiver that I mentioned before, and the sighting laps. You may want to sort of be whizzed round in a BMW 3 Series just to get a real flavour of it. But my booking was all dealt with the very glamorous Becky Williams, who's part of the team here, and I did have to change the appointment a couple of times really, due to various work things and other things that got in the way. So they're a super helpful, friendly team. I recommend this as a day out. Now, if you're really got your heart set on a certain type of car, I would look for a smaller event, to be honest, because this is a quiet day and there's about 300 people here. Often they can have 800 to 1,000 people marching through all day long. So it's a bit of a sort of wholesale way of doing it. So if you've got set on a Jaguar or an Aston Martin or something, I would try a smaller company that can almost guarantee you that car for the day. But this is a big setup, so you'll have a great day, and I thoroughly recommend it.